Welcome to Auto Review Pro. In the world of automobiles, there are rare moments when a car doesn't just arrive as an upgrade or successor. It appears as a rupture in time. A change so profound that it feels like the ground beneath you has shifted. The BMW X9 2026 is that rupture. It's not merely the big brother of the X7, nor just another luxury SUV built for the wealthy seeking prestige and comfort. No, this is something else, something bolder, something deeper. Painted in a dark matte blue, the X9 doesn't shimmer with luxury. It hypnotizes. When I first saw it under the light, broad-shouldered and menacing, it felt as if BMW had forged a predator out of shadow and steel. It isn't beautiful in the traditional sense. It's magnetic, intimidating, impossible to ignore. You don't look at it and think car. You look at it and think power. The X9 doesn't greet you. It grabs you by the collar. Its design is a rebellion against BMW's own past. The iconic kidney grille remains, but it has evolved into something fiercer, sharper, and more integrated, like a gate that opens only for the worthy. The headlights are razor thin, slicing through the darkness with surgical precision. And that paint. That deep matte blue doesn't reflect the world, it absorbs it. In some light, it looks like sculpted shadow. In others, like molten metal. It's the kind of finish you hesitate to touch, afraid it might burn your skin. This isn't design. It's intimidation in form and color. Walk around it, and its proportions feel unreal. Somehow BMW has transformed the mass of a three-row SUV into something muscular rather than bulky. The roofline doesn't slope. It commands, arching backward with the confidence of a coupe. The shoulders are incredibly wide, giving it a stance that makes even the Mercedes GLS and Audi Q8 seem shy and apologetic. The doors are long, clean, uninterrupted, their simplicity letting that matte blue surface play dramatically with light. And the wheels, massive black alloys with intricate blade-like spokes, look less like rims and more like the weaponry of an ancient war machine. The rear is equally captivating. Instead of mimicking the aggression of the front, it bows to elegance. Thin red taillights stretch across the back, with a subtle integrated spoiler above and hidden exhausts below. Make no mistake, the X9 isn't trying to be a rolling palace like a Rolls-Royce or Bentley. This isn't luxury for luxury's sake. The X9 is a cathedral of power. Step inside and the mood shifts. Where the exterior intimidates, the interior soothes. Black dominates, but not just any black. It's a deep, handcrafted leather black, so soft you wonder how it survives human touch. Carbon fiber runs throughout, reminding you that beneath the calm lies a heart of performance. The dashboard feels sculpted, not built, clean, deliberate, confident. BMW's latest curved display sits perfectly in view, not as a screen, but as a command center. The graphics look like they were drawn from a spaceship's cockpit. The seats aren't furniture, they're guardians, thickly bolstered, wrapping you in luxury while anchoring you in control. BMW has achieved the impossible balance. You never have to choose between comfort and command. Every stitch, every surface, every glow of the hidden ambient lighting feels intentional. Even the air vents are masterpieces, slim, perfectly aligned, controlled by delicate metal switches that feel like the dials of a luxury watch. Then comes silence. Close the door, and the outside world ceases to exist. BMW engineers have created an acoustic vacuum so profound you can hear your own thoughts. When the engine awakens, the silence isn't broken, it's completed. The hybrid V8 growls with deep, restrained authority. It doesn't roar for attention. It speaks with dominance. Driving it feels almost unreal. Despite its immense size, the X9 never feels heavy. It bends the laws of physics to its will. The steering is unnaturally precise, body motions perfectly controlled, acceleration instantaneous. The hybrid torque launches this giant forward like a sports car, 0 to 60 in a blink. But it's the way it delivers that power that amazes. Smooth, unstoppable, like a rising tide. Around corners, the X9 seems to shrink around you. The adaptive suspension reads the road in real time, keeping it flat through bends that should challenge an SUV this large. Mid-corner, you forget it's a three-row luxury machine. All you feel is precision. That's what sets the X9 apart. The Mercedes Pampers. the Audi balances, but the BMW commands. Yet performance isn't all it offers. The X9 knows how to indulge. Rear passengers enjoy a private lounge experience, with generous legroom and reclining seats that feel like thrones. Rear entertainment screens are elegantly mounted, leatherwork just as exquisite as the front, and the Alcantara headliner adds a private jet atmosphere. The sound system doesn't just play music, it fills the silence with emotion. Technology is everywhere, but never intrusive. Refined gesture controls, eye-tracking navigation, autonomous modes that rival human skill. It's not the features that impress most. It's how seamlessly they disappear into the experience. The X9 doesn't overwhelm you with tech. It empowers you. It feels like the car always knows what you need before you do. Off-road, even the loyal Land Rover fans might laugh until they see it in action. With adaptive air suspension, torque vectoring, and terrain systems straight from BMW's engineering labs, the X9 conquers mud, gravel, snow, and steep climbs with the same grace it shows on tarmac. Not because it has to prove itself, but because it refuses to give less. And then it hits you. The X9 isn't just a car. It's a statement, proof that BMW can create something beyond categories. It isn't merely a luxury SUV or a high-performance machine. It's an idea, a vision of what happens when a brand decides to break its own rules. The X9 doesn't want to compete with the GLS, the Q8, or even the Bentayga. It wants to make them irrelevant. As I looked back one last time, that matte blue monument stood silently, swallowing the world around it. It didn't look like a car anymore. It looked like a monument waiting to be remembered. The BMW X9 2026 isn't just another SUV. It's a milestone, a new benchmark, a shadow on the future.